How you doing? Hey, this is to incriminate the police officers of Fort Worth, Texas. You'll know I'm walking right by the criminal justice system and the correction center because of what's behind me, which is the Tarrant County College and the building behind me over there. So you know I'm telling the truth because you know everybody knows who I am. In fact, I'll turn here so you can see that it's right behind me. The college, this college, Tarrant County College. There's the college. It's the college over there. It's called my college. And this is to incriminate the police officers of Fort Worth, Texas, because they know who I am, but they just laugh in my face instead of stopping a constitutional violation. I mean, they prove they know who I am every time I come here, but they won't do anything except stalk me, try to hurt me, try to arrest me, lie to my face, pretend they don't know nothing, they laugh at me, and they will not stop the constitutional violation in progress. It's been going for 24 years. Everyone knows. Look at all the cars coming up from behind me. This bus just went by. Everybody knows what's going on, but nobody will tell the truth. So this is to incriminate the police officers of Fort Worth, Texas, to make sure that if they do not intervene, that they can be arrested by the FBI, federal agents, for civil rights violations, Title 18, Section 241, 242, conspiring to deprive me of my life, liberty, and property without the due process of the law. Article 8 of the Constitution, Amendment, it's the 8th Amendment of the Constitution, should say, or it's the 8th Amendment, cruel and unusual punishment. 5th Amendment, 14th Amendment, no state and the federal government are not allowed to deprive any man of life, liberty, or property without the due process of the law, which is what they're doing. So I want to make sure everybody knows that I just walked by the police station. Everybody knows that they know who I am, and they're just going to pretend like they don't know nothing when everybody knows that they do. So I just walked right by there. Here comes a police car driving by. Pretend he wants me to go. I'm not going to put him on film though. I'm just going to keep on walking by and make sure that they're going to go to jail for what they've done, because they know that Harvey Burkhart, you know, or Kyle Whaley was hypnotizing me for a 2-year period at Yada Networks Incorporated. You know, for a 2-year period, and everybody just laughs in my face, knowing that they faked my daughter's death, they tortured me in April. You know, they've done all kinds of bad stuff to us. Bad stuff, and they're trying to cover up the crimes of Carter County Police, in which they raped April when she was about 11 or 12 years old. The police did, Carter County Police did, at a house on Red Cedar Road, you know, at the very end of Springdale Road. In fact, it's a house that belonged to Jim Conway's family. Jim Conway, because he took me there when I was on a date with someone named Sandy Hembry back in 1980, 87, near Christmas time, 87, 88 time frame, because that was my junior year. But he took me there to that house. I didn't go inside. Me and Sandy stayed out in the truck, and he went in with his girlfriend, Robin. That's the house April told me she got raped in. April told me that. She said she was raped in that house many, many years ago. And she named people who did it. In fact, Tommy Duncan was one of the people she named. Sean Finnerty's father-in-law, Tommy Duncan. She named him. He's like, oh, not me. I remember that. Because when I first, you know, brought her over to meet everybody right after I met her, he goes, oh, no. She goes, she said something like, he said something to her like, you remember me? He goes, I sure do. You're the cop that saved me that day. She said, you're also one of the cops that raped me. He goes, oh no, that didn't happen. He goes, I know that cologne. I know that cologne. I remember that cologne. That's what she said to Tommy Duncan right then and there. So April accused Tommy Duncan right in front of me, you know, right after I met April around 1993. What's really crazy is Jeanette Ramsey is the person who introduced me to April in the year 1993, right when I was getting out of the Air Force. Jeanette Ramsey is the one who introduced me to April. Jeanette knew Sierra was my daughter, but she didn't tell me. She told me it wasn't my child. That's what Jeanette Ramsey said. Don't worry, it's not yours. Apparently it is, because you faked my daughter's death. You tortured me. You lied about it the whole time. And because of you, Jeanette Ramsey and Harvey Burkhart, because I remember you telling me Harvey Burkhart was your real dad. Harvey Burkhart. Not Kip Ramsey, but Harvey Burkhart. So, because of the things you guys have done, you've broken many federal and state laws, and I'm going to have you arrested and put in jail for what you did. So anyway, that was the Fort Worth Police Department. I'm on Belknap Road in Florence now, and I'm going to go straight across over there by church, and I'm going to get off this video. Have a good day. Jeanette Ramsey, you're going to go to prison. Have a good day. You too, Chris Ramsey. Bye.